1988, I guess. George Herbert Walker Bush, he was running for president. And I was supposed to go on a detail. I think it was one of those where he was gonna, I don't know, hit 6 or 7, 8 states. Now he liked to travel a lot. And obviously the campaign, you got to get out and see the people. So I was at South African Embassy. At that time we had a fixed post there. And how they worked that post, you'd rotate it. A certain time frame you rotated it. So my relief got there in a squad car. You could always tell our squad cars back then. We were the only police agency that had a navy blue colored car. So anyways, the officer, I think his name was Shapiro, if I'm not mistaken. He took over the post. I got in the car and I was gonna go somewhere. I don't know where I was going. I don't remember what my assignment was. But I was gonna go somewhere. The South African Embassy at that time was there on Massachusetts Avenue. Just up the street from the Greek Embassy and the Turkish Embassy. I always thought it was almost comical that the Greeks and the Turks, who were mortal enemies, their embassies were across the street from each other at one of the circles. So I started heading back eastbound on Massachusetts Avenue. And I hadn't gone 100 yards and DC police are chasing a guy. I don't remember if it was a stolen car or what, but they're coming westbound on Massachusetts Avenue. Well, our dispatcher put it out that DC police was in pursuit and they were coming west on Massachusetts Avenue, so I just stopped there. I think I was still in the turn lane getting ready to merge and go east, and in any event, here come that chase. So I just stopped and sat there. And that fella, I guess he panicked or did something, because he hit the brakes and he come sideways and slammed into my squad car. So they take that fella into custody pretty quick. And I'm a little shaken up. And I remember a DC police officer, he came over to my car and he asked me, was it all right? And I said, yeah. And I was trying to get out of the car. He said, don't get out of the car. He says, you need to go to the hospital. Take some time off. I said, no, sir, I'm all right. I'm going to get out. Of course, he gave me that look like you're young and stupid. Well, I got out and I was a little sore right then. And I knew I was going to be a lot more sore later. So they worked that accident and took that fella off to jail, and I couldn't go on that detail. Because that next day I woke up and I was sore all over, just like I knew it would be. Now, usually when they had a detail, I wouldn't go on them because there was so much overtime available. And I didn't even have to leave DC. Sometimes I wish I had gone, though, because they went all over the country. I could have seen some sights.